Hello and welcome back to Sankar's geography classes. So, as I said in my last video, that I will start test series. So, I will today put you some things for the test series. The first test will be conducted. The first weekend, so that would be of April's first week. So this is the first test, first weekend of the April first week. That means the first week of the April, okay, weekend, it would be Saturday. So we will either Saturday, it would be Saturday and Sunday, both days. Either you can give in Saturday or in Sunday. But I will decide if maximum student they prefer Sunday, then I will prefer Sunday. If some student opt for Saturday, that would be also no problem. But then the difference is what? Difference is what? On the day which maximum student will appear, that day would be counted as the real test. But the next day would not be considered as the real test. I mean, if maximum students are appearing in Sunday or they are giving test in Sunday, or sorry, on Sunday, suppose 10 students have are seated for the test, that means I will evaluate and put rank of this date. In Saturday, suppose 3 students, this would not be included into the rank. Their note would be evaluated, but rank would not be given. So that is why maximum first week I am actually taking a trial. So in which day is gonna be preferred by the maximum student. As per that, we will decide the next test on which day would be concluded or conducted. Okay. So as of now, ये है कि हम Saturday Sunday both day you can give test. The test hour would be from 9 to 12 a.m. 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. So 3 hours it would be. The first test would be a 3 hours. So 9 to 12, and it would be your history. So GS paper 1 history is coming. So we will first discuss history. That means the first test would be your history. In history we will take 2 tests. Okay. So first we will take history. It would be from 1857 as usual your syllabus says, up to 1947. Okay. But in this test, in this very test, that means the first test, GS history, we will cover up to Swadeshi movement. We will cover up to Swadeshi movement. So what you have to do, you have to prepare the history from 1857 to Swadeshi movement. So that would be your timeline for the first history test up to Swadeshi movement. So this is your timeline. That means within this you have to go through socio-religious reform movement, then Congress formation, then moderate extremist 1892 Council of India Act, like this Bengal partition, etc., etc. So there's a movement, then some leaders, important leaders. Okay, that means the personality based questions. So this would be, now how many questions would be there? It would be 20 questions. 20 questions would be there. There would be 20 questions. Okay, 20 questions and I will give you 3 hours, 20 questions, 3 hours, 1815 to Swadeshi movement, 1857 to Swadeshi movement. Paper is GS, mark is 300. Mark is 300. Time is 9 to 12 pm morning and date is Saturday, Sunday. Okay. Now what you have to do? You have to have a real test. Means just at 8:40, 8:45 I will upload the questions, or the question would be sent to your group at 8:45 am. At 9 you have to sit down. By 12:30 pm you have to upload your answer sheet. By 12:30 pm you have to upload your answer sheet. Okay, so this is the what we will put answer what would be questions from where and how much mark 300, duration 3 hours, time is given, how when question would be available given, and by what time you have to upload, that is also given. So after you putting your questions answer sheet, that would be answer sheet, it would be PDF format. You have to send me in PDF format by CS scanner. Okay, CS scanners you have to send, because it would be a number of pages. Now what I will do with this PDF, after the situation comes to normal, I will print out all this, that would be evaluated and sent back to you. Now presently what I do, but this is presently I will assess your answer sheet. Okay, I will look for what evaluate, that means I will evaluate, then I will comment you back. But note, your note hard copy would not be sent now. You will get each hard copy. You will get each hard copy just after the situation comes to normal. But now I will send back the what model answer would be uploaded to your site, to your group. Model answer would be uploaded by me. Okay, and each one would be consulted. Like each one can directly call me. Okay, what would be written, where was the lacuna, how I can improve, that would be discussed personally. You can call me or whatever, or you can ask in group as well, that we will discuss. That means each note, I assure you, would be evaluated by me, because this is not a 100 peoples are not going to appear, or 50 peoples are not going to appear. It would be a small groups, maximum 15 student. More than 15 student I would not receive. So I expect only 15 students to appear, not much more than only 15 students. And I hope these 15 students, those who are going to appear, they must be a serious candidate. What I do have. Now you might have been thinking, okay, why this is the time that I am going to have this test? Because, see, I know this is a problem period, or the travel time is going for the country and for the us as well. But the virtue of a good personality is that we have to find the prosperity within the problem. What I said, the virtue of the good personality is that you have to find out the prosperity within the problem. Means this is a problem time, no doubt. But if you are using this time for yourself, you are getting enough time now. You have to there is no way to go outside the home. So you are getting 24 hours. This is the best time to prepare for the mains. If you cover maximum test or whole syllabus through the test before the situation comes to normal, or within the 1 month after the situation comes to normal, you will have ace over the other candidate. That's my point. Let it when situation will comes and under the control, and it would be maximum 15 days or 20 days. There would be no longer lingering would be there. It's the lockdown, it's not going to be 3 months, 4 months, these are the affairs. Okay, So whenever OPSC is going to conduct or whenever it would be conducted, that is not our concern. Our concern is to get ready ourselves. That's the but idea. So only to have a maintain why I am putting this test. Actually, you will be run through a schedule. You will be run through a schedule. Some question when you are writing something at the real time, that means your ideas are getting imprinted in your mind, and you would be serious because you have to write down. There would be some compulsion because you have to write down. So these are my points, and I hope those who are interested, they can directly call me after the video uploaded. And number everybody knows. If you don't know, you can collect from the other students. Those who knows you or know me, you can there. So what is the feature of this test I have discussed. So let's hope in the very fast weekend of the off-fill, that is the Saturday and Sunday, we will have a test conducted, 300 marks, history GS paper 1 from 1857 to so this moment. It will have both combination of the what personality based, topic based, theme based, etc, etc. I will do conduct two GS paper test, so that there's not a single stone would be left on toes. I will try maximum. Okay, total question would be covered, so that there should not be a single question which will come in a test that would be away from our test, or it should be linked to our test. Either it should not be a copy paste of the questions, it might not, and that is not possible, to be very frank. But it should be like or alike. There should be much of similarity. Affinity must be there between our test and OPSC question. I will try to maintain that affinity. Okay, so with this note, I conclude. Hope for the great day. Thank you.